Hello there and welcome back, and this is a sort of continuation video from the previous South Park video I did, which was, well, to be quite frank, it was boring me, let alone you people. If you managed to get through that video, congratulations.
Oh man, now I gotta find
yeah, I thought I'd continue playing South Park. God knows why. Okay. Now this game sort of defined blandness. Okay, in a sec, I need to remember the controls. That goes, so L2 goes down, R2 goes up, and the other buttons go side to side. Okay. Oh, I'm already regretting turning this on. Anyhow, yeah, I had some interesting comments on my previous video for South Park. It's these sort of polarizing, I guess you could say, kind of games that are, well, you just look at it for yourself to see. Right, remember how to control that. Oh, wonderful. More turkeys. I've just actually finished a short playthrough of the Gears of War 3. It's like an extension campaign. It's actually on is it Gears of War Judgment? It's pretty good. Okay. That's a snowball. That's not good. I've only been playing it for less than like 4 minutes, and like it's already sort of, the music's grating. Look at the it shakes when you walk as well. Oh, apologies. My controller is slightly faulty on my PlayStation 1. I'll try to keep the controller from doing that if I can help it. God, I would love to see what, I probably said this in the previous video, what frame rate this is running at. It must be about 7. Now, what positive aspects can we say about this game? I think I'm going to need some help on this one. As I said in the previous video, I mean, it is South Park. At least they've got the voices and stuff. But if you really, really have to play this, and I mean, you may want to get checked by the doctors if you really, really want to play this. No offense. You may want to pick the 64 edition because 64 has superior frame rate. Oh my god, there we go. Go away. Yeah, pick the 64 version if you must play this, because this is a bother. I'm bleeding lost. What the hell? Okay, one thing, this game's not quite as poor as the Arkham Knight that just released last week, and it's apparently a really, really excellent game on console, but on PC they sort of did a hatchet job, and they basically farmed it out apparently, and it sucks. 30 frames a second, and its stuttering is worse than, probably worse than this in some regards. I'd love to get into the minds of the developers of this game and know what they were thinking when they were, right, enemies, right, what can we have that is a challenge? Or just throw mindless turkeys at them, you know, freaks me out. Good God. I don't know anything about 3D programming at all, but I'm going to assume, is this map based on some sort of grid design or something? Because what the hell? Wow, look at that. Oh, more of them. Wonderful. Come on, give me a more of a challenging enemy than... Did he just shit on me, you dirty twat? Excuse my language. Good God. God, even the turkey's bored. He's walking away, he's that bored. As I sort of said in the previous video, if you're going to play a game, for God's sake, play The Stick of Truth, because what I've heard about it is excellent. I'm not dead yet. This game is like it's like a scientist experiment, like Frankenstein, that went wrong, or right, depending on how you look at it, I guess. Because it's just, it's not even one of those games that's it's so bad it's good. It's just bad. I mean, I'm going to show my age now, but I mean, when I got this originally, it would have been about 99, 98, maybe early 2000. Can you imagine if, I mean, I paid for this. I think it might have been a present or something, like a Christmas birthday or something. But my God, I would generally think the people that made this game should be possibly arrested for crimes against humanity, because this is just appalling. Now what? Also, your speed that you spin round at is really slow. It's not even... And there's actually a head-to-head... there's a head-to-head mode on this game as well, if you can believe it. God knows what. Did he just shit it? He did as well. I mean, I would be... Well, maybe I just didn't know what good games were back then, but... to receive this, I suppose... When you're young, you don't have the money, you take what you can get, but this... It's just... We're off. Special for that? No, nothing. Wonderful. I'm going to force my way through this game. I'm going to play a couple levels in each video, and I'm just going to play through as much of this and see if it gets any better. plunger. Very nice. No. No? Great. Like, they couldn't be asked to actually, like, yeah, the textures are just awful. Okay. Oh, right, okay. Where'd they come from? Oh dear. My health's a little bit lower than I'd like. I want to know if the studio that made this game were possibly high, maybe at some point. Give me something. Come on. Most enemies in games, when you drop something, they give you something. Watch this video, can they please shout out and tell me where the hell I'm supposed to go, because I'm clueless at this point. Can you jump out? Oh, you can jump down here. No, you can't. The arrow is pointing at. Oh, this is so annoying. I want to use the arrows. You must be able to go through that door. There's got to be some type of door. Yeah. Something isn't right. Oh, right, I'm completely bleeding lost. I really am. This is amazing.
Let me at him!
So you have to... that jumps. I got nothing. Okay, I must have missed something. Oh, I'm already regretting playing this. Oh.
Let me at him!
I'd rather. There's also one of those compasses that changes bleeding direction when you turn. I think I'd rather be playing anything but this. In fact, I have a couple of ideas of a few other videos. Hopefully coming up at some point. Okay, I'm probably going to have to cut some of this because this is just not funny. This is not funny. This is bloody boring. Apologies about that. It's my dog yelping. I just don't get it. Where do you go? That is definitely a door. Definitely a door.
Let me at him!
But it's telling me to go that way. Okay, right, okay, let's go back to the beginning of the cave, because this is starting to wind me up now. This is... the developers of this game are honestly good. God. I'd be curious to know if they still develop games to this day, because if they do, God help us all. That's where we came from, right. Call 999 and let's do it. Oh, that music. God. Oh, it's worse than clown music. God, this is worse than the fucking Shining. Turn that bloody music. Okay, that was blue a minute ago. When you pull away, it goes blue, making it. It's not clever like Zelda, where you think, oh, that's you can go that way. No, no, it's not. It's just there's no texture there. It's just, that looks like someone's been violently ill on this game. It just really has no redeeming qualities other than the fact that it has the actual voice actors. I'll give them that. Other than that, thank God, thank Christ. Right, okay. That just seems to be it, you know? Okay, that's the only way you can go. You can't Hey, right, that's where we came in. Okay. They don't give you any tips or anything. There's no instruction guide or anything. And apparently the 64 version actually got some decent shout out in the comments. Otherwise I'll be walking around here for decades. I've retraced my steps. I've been through nearly every single gap you can imagine. Retraced my steps. I've been everywhere you can possibly go. I think this is going to have to go on the recommendations of one, well, in the top 20 or 30 worst games ever made. And I mean including anything and everything from the beginning of time, because this is just a joke. Can't jump. The door doesn't open. I'm just going to forcibly try and go through that door, but that door never opens. Right, I'm going to charge it, right.
Let me at him! Let me at him! Out of my way, John John! Let me at him! Right! Out of my way, John John! I'm gonna kick his butt!
What am I missing something? What am I missing? That is definitely a doorway. It's definitely a doorway. As to what, I don't know where. I couldn't lose it this game. Open up. Okay. There's only one thing left to do, other than take my own life. And that is to go back to that shack and see if I was supposed to go in there and pick up a key or something, because... I was under the impression PlayStation was a fairly powerful system for its time. It was more powerful from what I've read than the Sega Saturn. And the only system that was potentially, from what I understand, was more powerful was 64. But from what I know, PlayStation was one of the most powerful systems of its time. So how they could put this out, this extremely shoddy product. I mean, how many weeks did they have to develop this game in? Because this is just not ready for release. It's not even close. This is the equivalent of today, I would say, of a flash game in a browser, and an extremely bad one at that. issue is actually trying to get out, because everything, until you get close to it, everything is blended blue, so you never know where the doorways are to actually get out of it. Freedom! Thank Christ for that. God, this game. This is awful. Awful. There really is no other word for it. This should be banned. For the sanity of gamers everywhere. Can we go in there? No, we can't. Can't even read it because the screen keeps shaking. Is there something I've missed or something? I must have missed something, surely. Oh, are you kidding me? What the? Do not believe it. Okay, right. Oh, you son of... Right, I guess I'm going to have to do a great deal of editing because nobody wants to watch me walk around in circles for a week. Right, fantastic. I hate this game. I hate this game with a passion you cannot believe. This... Okay. So fair enough, that was on me, but this game's starting to make me feel quite sick. The way that it shakes. It's like an amateur camera crew literally filmed this. I knew that was the doorway. I was sure of it. This game's not that complicated. Can't believe it. You have to forgive me, it's been a few weeks. Well, it's been about a month and a half, I think, since I did the first playthrough of this. And to be honest, I'm still getting over it. This compass is shite. It's just shite. I'm really tempted to buy the 64 version of this game if it's cheap on eBay, just to see how different the game is. Because, well, I mean, I don't know about the sort of specs and stuff, but I know that 64 is a 64-bit system. This is 32, but the actual specs, as in what it actually has, as in video memory and stuff like that, I might have to pull off the website at some point and have a look, because just they could do so much more with the 64 version. It just amazes me that this was even released. Son of a... Yeah!